Всем привет, с вами Сталкер и
иди отсюда. Иди, дай мне тоже тут побаловаться. И Бодейн. Сегодня лично я, в отрыве от Сталкера, буду проходить игрушку. Ну, название канала само за себя говорит. Что тут и парень, и девушка играют. Вот. Пока Сталкер там играет в свои ассасины... Дела что? В общем, мы будем проходить сегодня с вами Альфа-протокол от небезызвестной студии Obsidian. Многие знают ее как создателей Fallout New Vegas. Но посмотрим, что еще интересное у них есть. Предлагаю начинать. Так, сложность. Высокая, средняя и низкая. Низкая. Не знаю. Так, солдат. Награду. Тайные операции. Технический специалист. Ветеран. Будем солдатом. Так, это что за здрасте среди ночи? Так. Не понял. Пожалуйста, уйдите отсюда. Что-то есть. Уйди, я тебе сказал. Уйди, я тебе сказал. Как это закрыть? Ладно, просто не будем обращать на это внимание. Оно само заглянуло. Отлично. Так будем играть за солдата. Так, Пистолеты, пулеметы, дробовики, автоматы, диверсия, техподготовка, стойкость. Что еще? Все? Что-то разочарован. Так, пистолет-пулеметы в минус. И добавим в техподготовку. Я скажу вам по секрету, но к сталкеру не говорите. Эту игру уже один раз проходил для себя. Сталкер думает, что мы ее проходим первый раз. Спасибо. Мы с тобой договорились. Вот. Я точно не знаю, как играть в эту игру, да. Но что-то мне дико подсказывает, что в эту игру нужна большая техническая подготовка. Мне хватит, чтобы прокачать? Не хватит. Печально. Можно мне стоимость пока? Что не так? Чем мы лагаем? Здрасте. От чего это ты? Хорошо, автоматы 5, 6. У меня уже тупо не наш 4. Боевые искусства. Да. Хороший штурмовик, который больше шарит. Так, ладно, принять изменения. Да будет сюжет. Яга. Очень все понятно. Джимен? Это ты?
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
Спасибо, что были субтитры.
I feel like I've been hit by a freight train.
Так, хорошо. Обзор мышка. Господи, как я потеряюсь от анимации. Здесь ТПК, хорошо. Не надо так делать, пожалуйста.
Good, you're awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be under.
Давай.
Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Вежливость.
Unless I'm still drugged, I don't think we've met.
Mina. And the static on the screen is interference, not the drugs.
Too bad. Static's a good look for you. Subtle.
Thank you. If flattery's your only weapon, you'll need a gun. And fast.
Well, I don't want to wear out my welcome. All the more reason to leave.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
I'll think of something. Let me check the room. There's got to be another way out.
All right, then. Don't take too long. The door's locked down. But you might be able to find a way to break the glass.
Так, хорошо.
In case of emergency.
Я поражен, что здесь.
Did it.
Guess Sleeping Beauty's had enough. That you, Mike? You just hold on. I'm sending some guards to tuck you back in.
Так, подождите-ка. Игра очень не хочет, чтобы я ее записывал. Я ее возьму и запишу. Что ты за мудак, чувак? Вот нафиг ты вылез? Кто тебя просил? Так, нафиг скрытность.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do a bypass on
А
it.
так я типа не пройду, да? Ну ладно. Туториал. Ну, хорошо. Да-да, игра, я сделаю вид, что я не знаю, как это делается. Тык. 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 Тык.
Mike, careful.
Блин, да что ж такое?
Probably have a guard in the lobby.
То есть теперь мы будем учиться стелсить. Хорошо. Чтоб я еще выбирал стелсовика себе. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
There you are, Mike. Gotcha.
Ух ты, ё, что ж ты так махаешься? Лежи. Ух. Зря я не прокачивал ближний бой. 3. Да что ж такое? Да в смысле? Тут трое кнопки-то и нету. Блин. Так, ладно, подожди. Так. Так, блин, да что ж с этим? Ну, так всегда бывает, когда спешишь. Опа! Все, отлично, у меня есть пушка теперь. Блин, сейчас бы аптечку, конечно, найти, бы меня тут немножко помахали. Ух ты, мило. Отлично, аптечка есть. Ладно, попробуем простелсить хоть раз в жизни. Вау. Анимация здесь действительно симпатичная.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Вау. А иногда забываешь, что здесь очень симпатичные анимации. Ближнего боя, во всяком случае. Блин, может надо было столсовика себе взять? Я так поторопился и взял штурмовика. Ну ладно. Блин.
Mike, they've dispatched a squad to your area.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
-1. Чё ж там так много? А, подожди, я же не умею стрелять из этой штуки. Пришло время поговорить про местную оружейную систему. Оружейная система здесь, ну, такое себе. Если хочешь нормально попасть куда-нибудь, а не в танцы, да что ж такое, нужно качаться.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
Открыть замок. Обучение. Да я играл в мафию, отстаньте от меня. Я умею это взламывать. Клик. И клик. Клик. Так, это лекалка, это мне не надо.
Any sign of our new arrival?
No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Мне показалось, или грузовик подъехал без водителя. Надо будет на монтаже глянуть. Подожди, а это что такое? Ага, это тоже сигнализация. Ну, чтобы я еще качал стелс в этой игре. Да ты рофлишь. Может, еще не поздно перекачаться на штурмовика? Господи, что ты дергаешься? Господи. Без анимации меня доведут до сумасшествия. Что-то я как-то по-другому себе этот уровень помню. Потому что даже играя за столсовика, здесь было ужасно трудно красться. Я когда первый раз эту игру проходил, блин, чё ты там ходишь? Ты мне объясни. Может, я успею переныкаться? Да, успел. Так, не трогай кнопку. Блин, куда ты начал? Так ты гонишь? О, бля. Не надо, пожалуйста. Все очень понятно, спасибо. Давайте играть. Так. Не то. Нет, как раз это то. Ненавижу эту мини-игру. Твою мать. Цыц. Господи, мои глазки, мои бедные глазки. Блин. Вижу. Есть.
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
О, бабки. Бабки это есть хорошо. Да что ж такое?
Stay where you are.
All right, Mike, that's enough.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
I don't give up government secrets.
I believe you. Everyone says that during the first hour of interrogation.
So this is all part of the orientation?
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
I'm ready. What tests?
Not a physical, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I figured that was all done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy. Just one thing we should check. Your psych profile. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Says here you've got a military background. That's good. I was in the Marines myself.
I'm sorry.
That a crack agent?
No, sir. I'm sorry you're not with them anymore. Must be frustrating pushing papers and talking to new recruits like me.
Well, your military experience should prove useful. Weapons range and shooting tests should be a breeze. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm going to let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
I'd prefer an assignment, not a meet and greet.
How about you earn it first? And that means following orders, got it? The rest of the crew will take it from here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Такие низкополигональные модельки и в лицо. Ага. И сколько мне дали очков опыта? Что я не вижу, подожди. Ага. Точняк. Хорошо, что мы вкачаем? Я хочу себе... Дает вам возможность быстрого захвата цели при нажатии правой. Ну хорошо. Техническую подготовку могу вкачать? Могу, спасибо. На стойкость у меня уже не хватает. Ладно, давай мы понизимся вот этот перк и вот тут вот так повысим. Угу. Вежливость, сокращение времени. Восстановление все способности. О, отлично. Мило. Хорошо. Сохранить изменения перед... Да.
Big ass screen.
Я думаю, сегодня мы еще пройдем туториалы.
No weapons past this point.
И на этом мы сегодня закончим.
Asshole Parker's gonna be checking the systems again.
Так, а куда мне... уничтожить свою внешность после этого.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Позже. Ага. Забавно. Вот это мне нравится. Борода. Да, уж это явно не уровень Симса. Хотя вот такой солдат мне нравится. Ну, давай вот это. Легкая небритость. Головной убор. Кепка. Кепка назад. Бейсболка. Бейсболка. О! Теперь мы капитан Прайс. Очки. Что-нибудь нормальное есть? Нема. Ну вот это более-менее. Эй, ладно, пофиг. Глаза. Ну, глаза, в принципе, тоже симпатичные. Пусть будут синие.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Господи, что с твоим передвижением? Почему оно такое сложное? Так, тренировка.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Ну, вроде Майна.
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
All right, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol. Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target. Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Almost. Almost.
Да в смысле almost. А.
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil.
А какой отдачу ты говоришь? Здесь не чувствуется
Now take cover.
оружие.
Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets. Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good.
Самое вменяемое оружие в этой игре — это пистолеты.
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. There's submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully.
Ух ты. Так, что много я уже записал.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Ага.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
All right. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Well, how's he doing?
Not well. He's distracted.
Why?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
So how'd I do on the course?
Calling it up now.
И что бы это значило?
It'll do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think. You can give it another run if you want. The course should be free.
Спасибо.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Ну, наверное, на этом мы будем заканчивать, потому что уже 20 с лишним минут получается. Это много.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
As much as I thought was necessary.
Good. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'm still brushing up on my skills. Mina's a good teacher. I just need to be a better student.
She is a good teacher. She has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your thoughts. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
You guys should already have a gauge of how I can help. All this training's been fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, if you're not gonna lie, then you're not much use to us. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're gonna discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places. and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want? And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
What, like stalling for time?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
Well, I prefer action, but why would I be talking to them if I need to shoot them? Seems like a bullet might be the best opener.
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
Can we skip the pep talk? I want to get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again. Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then. Pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well. I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Ну и все, я думаю, на этом можно нам заканчивать. А, подожди, сейчас... Все. Ну, сейчас мы переживем флешбэк. Или его не... Да, будет.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Ну все, ребят. Спасибо всем за внимание.
Mike, can you read me? I'm
Это что
getting
ж
lots of
такое?
interference.
Я этот видосик никогда не
Reading you
видел.
loud and clear. Where can I find Shahid?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's gonna require some groundwork and lots of it. Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid
Так,
is,
я
or guide you to the
хочу,
missiles.
задолбал меня
I
уже.
think I can figure things out from here, sir.
What? Wait.
Ок, норм. Так, ладно. Спасибо, что уделили мне внимание, ребят. Буду стараться записывать что-то по мере возможностей. Так что подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии. И до новых встреч, ребят. Пока.